Oh my goodness. I was paying attention to my phone and not to you guys. I'm so sorry. No, I just got a notification that Lisa was live. So uh yeah, I was like, yeah, why is that not surprising at all? Show chat. There you guys are. Hello. Can you guys hear me okay? Not too loud, not too low. Gotta make sure that the microphone's working. You know me with my tech issues. Okay, good. It looks like everybody can hear me. Yay. I've got Janelle backstage. Mask Guy Johnny's going to be coming up as well. I just wanted to do my check before I bring anybody up. I do want to say really, really quick, since it happened before I went live. IDK, thank you so much for becoming a new member. Welcome. I did not want to forget about you, so I took a photo of my screen just so I did not leave you out. I'm trying to find my earbuds now so I can put those in, because if I don't put them in, we're going to have an echo issue. Oh, there they are. They're under my desk. So of course we're going to be going over Lisa, who is live right now. She's, well, let me go ahead and bring up Janelle. Howdy.
Howdy. Good thing I'm listening because I was just about to go pee.
Oh, crap. I got to plug in my earbuds before I have you talk. Oh, my God.
Smart move.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
Oh God, my dad used to say that all the time.
Oh, now I've got to fix my audio. I don't know. Talk.
Nah?
Ah, you're still coming through there. Okay. Settings. Speaker.
Hey, night nurse. Hey,
Headphone.
Jill.
Yeah. Now you guys. I mean, were you guys able to hear her before I put in my earbuds? Yeah, it's sub only. I wonder there's probably like 4 people in there. So Lisa was emailing people, um, telling them that for well, hold on, let me bring it up. I'll read it. Take off my glasses so I can see. So she emailed everybody basically the exact same email and said, I'm giving out these subs one time. If you don't want to help, this is getting copy and paste. It don't come to me asking for one. Ugh, Lisa, don't try to send $10 and get one when it's up to $30. So basically, you send her $10, don't expect a free sub. You have to pay her $30 to get that free subscription.
Well, then
No,
it's not free.
I know. Hello. Getting to that. She continues, no, I'm sorry. I'm doing it now, and that is it. It's too much work. What's too much work, Lisa? Scamming people is too much work for you? Really? She's never worked a minute in her life. I'm going to do it now. Send them out tonight. That's what I'm doing. If you do not send anything, or if you do send anything, tell me what your TikTok tag is so I can send you the free sub, because I'm going to go back on a little bit later, but it's going to be so lonely from now on, only sub only. Yes, she knows there's only going to be like 2 or 3 people in there. Never
Yup.
again on the regular platform because of them. She really thinks that these live streams are not going to get out just because she goes sub only?
Bless her little heart.
Is she that fucking stupid?
Yes. I don't even have to wait for you to finish that sentence. The answer is yes.
I know, you beat me to it. I mean, come on. I mean, how do you sit there and say you can have a free subscription, but you have to pay me $30? Thanks, my son. I don't know if anybody heard him.
No.
He was making fun of Lisa in the background.
Oh.
And he's 19. He's not a young child. It's okay. He's allowed to make fun of her. Yeah, no, so she's just pissed off because, well, I keep putting out the truth and she doesn't like it. What really has her pissed off is she was not given that opportunity to go live and say, my daddy died. I killed that scam for her. I mean, nonetheless, she did make money, and it was up to, I think, close to $500, if not more. But she would have made thousands of dollars on that lie alone, unfortunately. Yep. And she knows that. Yep. And I'm happy to have ruined it for her.
I wonder if when she's living in a cardboard box, if she's going to write "Damn you, Reaper" all over the inside of it with a Sharpie. Can you see it like when you're in trouble in grade school and you have to write "I will not talk in class"? She's going to write "Damn you, Reaper" all over the inside of her box.
You know what I would love to do if that happened? If she ended up in a box? Kick it. While she's in it. Not
okay,
kick her. I'm not kicking her. So there's no assault going on here at all. I'm just kicking the box.
Okay, so don't anybody come for me. I'm going to tell you a little story.
Uh-oh.
So somebody dumped off this cat to my shop. It was a kitten. Eyes weren't even open yet. And when you find a singleton kitten, you should know there's usually something wrong, right? Mom kicks it out for a reason, typically. Well, her reason was this bitch was nasty. We bottle fed her, ended up having to tube feed her. Anyways, we had raised her. You would think hand raising her, right? and all this stuff. So hand raised her. That bitch was mean. So at the time, I had met John, and I was like, I'm never dating this guy. He has 3 kids. No, 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 no. I didn't want kids. So I pawned off this kitten on him, thinking, he goes, oh, I'll take it. Oh, great. There she goes. Well, little did I know I was going to start sleeping with the bastard and having to live with that fucking cat. So this cat used to attack me. She would wait under the kitchen table and just claw the shit out of me. She was just an asshole. So one day she was in a tote, jumped in it, and I went up and I started shaking it. And I was like, earthquake kitten, because she had attacked me like 3 times the night before. So she was in that box and I started shaking it. And we played earthquake kitten. And now I'm laughing because you're going to play earthquake Lisa. Kicking Lisa's butt.
Earthquake Lisa.
I can see it. Damn you, Reaper. All over the inside. Damn you, Reaper, written all over her box.
We'll have a line. Anybody who wants to play Earthquake with Lisa.
We're going to call it Earthquake Lisa in the Damn You Reaper box.
It'll cost $5. All profits will go straight to the homeless community.
And then I'll host it where if you pay me $5, I'll make you stop kicking the box like that crazy girl did when she dropped people.
Oh my God. Okay, what is this? How is age 44? What is this with the age 44? I swear to God, if you are that person that keeps spamming my comment section and constantly messaging me on TikTok demanding that Lisa's 43 years old, please stop. She's 39. She was born June 25th, 1985.
And there's another Lisa Richard, I believe, in that same area who is 44. I think that's what they keep pulling up, and they're not paying attention.
No, there's another Lisa Hunter Mark who's 44.
Oh, okay. But I knew there was another Lisa Richard or Hunter Mark. I couldn't remember.
I mean, this person is so overly obsessed with the age, not with Lisa, not what Lisa's doing, not with her lies, nothing like that. Literally, all she goes is she's like, "You're wrong. You're wrong. You're just like Mandy. You're wrong." Like.
And put it, you know what, lady? Reaper's not paying to have a platform. They're free. They're public. If you think it's not good, then you go put that information out and get the lynch mob after you.
Yeah, what are you doing other than attacking me because you think she's 43 years old?
I don't get it.
I don't, at this point, don't care how old she is. She still looks like she's 65, 70 years old.
Girl, what is up with these women aging like a freaking banana?
Drugs. All of them are on drugs.
Yeah, but shouldn't it pickle you?
I don't know. I mean, the picture of Lisa's legs I got today.
Oh God.
Pretty scary. Pretty scary. How does she get away with it? You know what? That's a very, very good question. So I had a very long conversation with one of the detectives today when I was sending him over, her threatening to extort people if they don't give her money, blah, 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 because I send them everything. And I asked him, why has she not been arrested yet? And he just got quiet. And I said, the only thing I can think of that she has not been arrested yet is because she's a rat for the narcotics department. And he just stayed silent. Now, in my opinion, I'm not saying everybody take this as a word and that this is true. I'm saying, in my opinion, by getting silent like that tells me that he was agreeing with me.
And that could mean it's right around the corner too, by him getting quiet.
Also, here's another thing he got quiet on. When I said, okay, so if she's, let's say, allegedly we're a rat and you guys haven't done anything, then shouldn't the FBI get involved? And he said, I can't talk about that. And I said, okay, you can't talk about it or you won't talk about it. And he said, I can't talk about that. So here it is. I talked to several people who have this in their background. Okay. And basically, if the FBI is involved doing investigations, the local PD has to take a seat back, which
Correct.
means they have no jurisdiction to arrest her now. This is all on the FBI. And when they brought up the fact that RICO charges were going to be investigated with her, and that's on top of everything else, money laundering, extortion, blackmail, theft by deception, all of this stuff, it would make sense that the FBI got involved. Now, again, can't say that this is real because he wouldn't give me a direct answer. But by him not giving me a direct answer, told me everything I wanted to know.
Well, so could this be plausible? Is that they've used her as that rat, left her alone up until this point, but once
Yes.
it got handed over, now they can't touch her
Correct.
until somebody else does. But that doesn't mean that they're going to stop letting her be a rat. They're going to still be able to use her on those things, correct?
Correct. They can still use her as a rat, but they can't touch her.
Okay.
Yes, very much. Because I did ask about that. There's this guy who is a retired detective who I've been talking to in email, and he's been like, anytime like somebody asks me these questions and I try to explain stuff to them, he will email me and just be like, okay, let me explain this. So he's been very, very helpful with the educational part behind this for me. And then I did, discuss this with him today, the phone call I had, and he said, yes, the silence said everything.
Which is actually a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
This is actually a good thing. If he's staying, even if they used her for that, let's say that that's the case, there's no way that the amount of money that was going through multiple apps and all those things, there's no way
Right.
that didn't get turned over to somebody higher. So this actually might be a good thing that local PD isn't looking at her, because that means it's out of their hands and it's way bigger.
And again, I'm not saying that this is what's going on. I'm saying that's what I got from him and our
Right.
conversation and the lack of information he was allowed to give me according to him. Like by saying I can't discuss that tells me he can't discuss that.
Right.
And I even thought about that a while ago, PE 515. There's no way Lisa could be a rat. She talks way too much. But if they're paying her, she's going to keep her mouth shut. And Lisa is the first person that would throw anybody under the bus to save her own ass. And if they have her believing that she's going to save herself by ratting everybody else out, hell yeah, she's going to do it. She is the most self-centered bitch I've ever seen in my life.
But that makes sense as to why local hasn't touched her.
Gutter rat, yes. You're right, but then again, all of these, the investigation on all these charges still could take a long time to happen. So let's take out everything that I discussed with the detective today and throw it to the side. Even if local PD and detectives were still investigating her, it's not going to be an overnight thing.
No, and they're not going to tell you that either.
Oh,
because
absolutely not.
They know, they know not to trust anybody. No offense to you.
Oh, absolutely.
They're not going to blow the lid on something by telling anybody.
Brooke is absolutely correct. When she got arrested by the DEA for stealing the prescription pads,
yep,
it was her and multiple people. And immediately Lisa talked. She threw everybody under the bus. Everybody got a lot of time except for Lisa. Where she was facing 15 years, she got 2 years probation and only had to do 1 year probation because of all the information she gave them. So do I think that Lisa is capable of being a rat? Yes, I do. Lisa has no morals. Lisa has nothing. But she's low enough to be that person.
Well, we also don't know how many people or things did not get turned in prior to you either. I know people keep saying
yeah.
3 years, 4 years, and all this stuff. Lisa scares people, you guys.
Yep.
She truly scares them. And there might not have been a lot of stuff turned over to the correct people for a long time.
Right. Exactly. And it like people keep saying, oh, well, this has been for years. People have been saying this is not. Again, I only started covering her 11 months ago, 10 or 11 months ago. I only started sending stuff to authorities 8 months ago.
Right.
So like you said, I don't know what other people have done, what they've sent in, or if they even went through with it.
Right.
But I'm dead strong on making sure Lisa faces her consequences.
She needs to.
But that's what we were just saying.
Aqua World, I think.
Yeah. Is that I don't know if anybody was as active as I am. And let's not forget Villain. She's still, even though she doesn't talk on Lisa or cover Lisa, she is still sending stuff to the proper authorities. So I don't know before me and her if people actually were doing it or how much they were sending in. I don't know.
Well, I guess what you could kind of look at potentially if she is a rat. I don't know if anybody wants to try connecting the dots on any recent arrests. If we start seeing a couple low-time dealers.
Ooh, Mascot Johnny.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
What's up, Reaper? What's up, Janelle?
Hold on, Mascot. You got a big echo.
Uh-oh.
Huge echo.
Whoa, weird. Hold on 2 seconds.
All right.
But to go back to
nope.
Oh wow. Okay, let me come back in.
Put headphones on.
Okay, I'll do that.
She's been reported since 2020 or 2021. By who?
Well, that's what I was going to say, and I know I've said this many times in your chat. There was a local mayor to us, and all he did was hire his brother's catering company to cater one lunch for the city. It took six years from the time that it got reported and they started looking to the time that he was charged. And that's, you guys, those audits, you have to remember too, she has used over 500 different payment app names and stuff. If they audit that, it's not like they look at it and go, oh, Lisa used this once, we're done with it. They are going to look into every bit of history from every dime that was sent to, from, where it went, whose it is. Those are not fast things.
Right. No, exactly. She's not a rat. She's not high up enough. You don't really have to be that high up. It depends on who you know. And she's been doing this for 20 years.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just don't see how there's, even if it was something, even if they didn't go for the whole shebang and just went for a little theft charge, they wouldn't have ignored every single thing. To me, the fact that she's been charged with nothing up until this point. Now, if she had been charged for one petty little theft thing, you know, and then I'd go, okay, they're not going to do anything to her. But the fact that she has done this for so long to this degree without a single charge tells me that they're looking at the big thing.
Oh, yeah. If they were paying her, she wouldn't be on all day. That's not true. Have you seen how fast she can smoke through $30, $40?
Yeah, it goes pretty quick.
It goes quick. She has been on every 2 to 3 hours today since 6:54 a.m. And she has gotten money because every time she comes on, she's high.
I've heard people talk about doing crack and being an addict, and they were spending hundreds of thousands of dollars a year.
Oh, yeah.
Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
$200 a day wouldn't even be enough for her.
No,
and
no, absolutely
from what I've learned, crack only lasts like 10 minutes. The effects.
Yeah. like 10, 15 minutes tops.
Okay. So, yeah. But then again, from what I'm also hearing, crack is pretty much laced with fentanyl now.
Absolutely. It's really big around here.
That's the thing. It's cheap, but because it doesn't last long, they go through it a lot. So it's labeled, as far as I'm understanding, it's labeled cheap as like a drug, comparatively speaking. But the problem is you don't buy $50 worth and you're set for all day. It's something that you're constantly hitting every 5 minutes or so. And it goes fast.
Absolutely.
And what is it, like $10 a hit?
About $10 a hit, yeah.
Okay, so $30 gets her 3 hits. So that's
half hour at most.
That's only a half hour. So $30. She smokes $30 worth of crack in 30 minutes.
And that's probably on the low end.
Yeah.
Right. That's the low end.
I wish the IRS could get her, but she uses other people's apps. Yes, but she also has never filed a tax return. So there's that. They don't even know about her because she's never filed a freaking tax return.
Right. Plus there's new apps every day. She's getting new apps all the time. So then they have to investigate those too. And
let me remind everybody again, she said it today that she has a new PayPal and it is 100% hers. She is Social Security number banned from PayPal and Cash App. None of those are hers.
Well, that new one might be that tip one, maybe, because that may go through a third party thing. That one needs to be reported.
I was going to discuss that. This tip jar thing that she has. You can use your debit and your credit card to send her money. I have already proven that she has stolen money from somebody's bank account. You really want to use your debit or credit card with Lisa? I wouldn't.
Wait, she has a tip jar?
Yes. She just got it today.
Okay. And people are tipping her for what? What does she do that people are tipping her for?
Not a damn thing.
That's what I mean. What?
Somebody gave her $4 on it today.
Oh my God.
But she made sure to tell everybody it was $3.75 because they took a fee.
A 25-cent fee. But when she was talking about, like doing her subs, her free subscriptions, as long as you give her $30, which doesn't make it fucking free. But, she was like, it shouldn't be any big deal. That's chump change. Really, Lisa?
That pissed me off.
Is it chump change?
Wow. I make $60 an hour, and I don't consider $20 to $30 chump change.
No,
not at all.
Like, she is just fucking gross.
Like I said, the only money that I'm giving is if we have a GoFundMe for boulders to go on top of caskets, because the whole resurrection thing ain't working for me.
No, like I said.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Daddy Ronnie has been... Man, he has resurrected more than Jesus. He's exhausted right now.
He's got to be.
Somebody did ask in the chat earlier if he was actually in the hospital again or an eye doctor appointment. I forgot to say that out loud.
That I'm still trying to confirm. I know he was at one or the other, but she did go to the clinic this morning. That is a yes. And they do have money, or they do have food in the house. That is a yes. Lisa don't need money for jack shit. If Lisa wants money, she can go get a fucking job. And nobody's going to hire her right now. Her lying about job interviews and shit, she's not going on any job interviews. Can you see Lisa walking inside with an application? Even if the store owner had no employees, I would look at her and be like, I'm fully staffed. Thank you. Right. Have a nice day.
Shit, I'd be filing bankruptcy and closing the whole damn company before I hired her.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Ginger Reed, I don't know. I heard yes, but I cannot say yes for sure. I don't know. I have not called them back. The last time I spoke to her, she asked me to put out a notice saying, everybody stop calling. Which is understandable. they had an actual real funeral to do this week or that last
Aaron,
week.
you go buy your own smokes. I don't play that game. You support your own habits there, buddy.
It was a good try, though. It was a good
It
try.
was.
A for effort.
Go ask
Lisa, is that you?
I know, right?
Oh, wow.
She's just dumb. And this morning also, she's trying to, I don't know what she's trying to do with her son, but to sit there and say that something happened with her son, he's fine.
No, you were right. She just sobered up enough to realize she lost custody.
Yeah, absolutely. But I wouldn't be surprised if she tries to come out and say some stupid shit like he's got stage 15 ovarian cancer. Some dumbass will believe it and give her money. Oh my God. And that reminds me, everybody in my comment section saying somebody should call CPS. No, the case is closed. Lisa has lost all parental rights. The court's not going to do anything. CPS isn't going to do anything. She is not his legal mother. She is his incubator only. And that ended 12 years ago.
Did they give her any kind of thing like, they will file against her if she uses his name for? Do we know if there's any of that kind of stuff?
I asked somebody who has been giving me the proper information to find out about that, and they are going to find out because his now legal guardians should be able to do something about that.
That's what I was wondering. Oh, I'm sorry, Poop. Tinny went out potty and Mommy didn't give her a treat and she is standing at the refrigerator like I did something
Bad
wrong.
Mommy Janelle.
I'm always in trouble.
Bite her.
She tried to bite the electricians that were over the other day. She really thought she was about to do something.
Yeah, there's something wrong with her face, Joey Love. Like she keeps
that
cutting
left
off
eye,
the
it's
right
swollen.
side of her face.
Yep.
It's the right side of her face that she's hiding. It's swollen. It's very swollen. So my guess is
it could be crack rash.
No. It looked swollen and black and blue on that eye, and she's desperately trying to keep that eye off the camera.
So my guess is, 1, either she fell down because she was so high. 2, she fell out of the broken recliner that she sleeps in the hallway upstairs. Or 3, someone finally beat her ass.
I'm going with 3 because usually if you fall, there are marks somewhere else. It was to me that I got to look at it.
Else.
It looked strictly like her eye, and you could see like the bone underneath of it looked swollen. To me, somebody popped her.
That's right. She also lost that big snaggletooth in the front.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Was it the big snaggletooth? Somebody in the comment section let me know.
I didn't notice
one
either
of the others.
How do you decipher? Aren't they all that way?
No, there's that one tooth that's really humongous and comes out further than the rest of them.
Oh.
So I don't know.
It's like a beaver
the
tooth,
one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't know if that. Yes.
We'll call that
so
Woody.
that is the one.
We'll call that Woody. Yeah.
Woody.
It's like a beaver tooth. That's Woody.
She lost Woody.
Okay.
Yes. And she has a black eye.
Okay. My guess is she owed somebody some money. Come on.
Yeah, that's probably why she needed to come up with the whole dead daddy lie thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is she owed people money and the eviction. Let's talk about that.
Oh.
So everybody keeps asking me when that's happening. I don't know. Here's the thing. As soon as her dad never showed up for court and they went ahead and set the eviction, after 10 days, the landlord then has to go and file for writ of possession. And then 11 days after that, the sheriff can go out and pull the whole family out. So
it'll be about that time, shouldn't it?
We're coming up probably a week or so.
Okay.
April 16th, I think, is what I calculated when I counted it.
Is it business days?
Yeah, business days.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That was what I learned when I looked up Pennsylvania eviction law.
Looking for
hey, Lady Red. Hello, Lori. What? I just watched her sub-only live. She still has the tooth. Oh, so she does have the tooth.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that sucker holding on for dear life.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Wait,
She
how
will
did you
have
watch
services for Woody. If he goes away, you watch. She's gonna watch this, and she's gonna be like, "My friend Woody died. I need some money."
Oh yeah, she's gonna turn that into a grift.
Yeah, my friend
That's
Woody.
awesome.
We can't bury him. Can you guys help?
Awesome. I have the live stream. Someone just sent it to me.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
you. I'll be adding that to the video I'm working on right now. My God. So I wonder how many people actually gave her. How many people were in there? Do you know?
Yeah, I'm curious about that myself.
Uh-huh.
I'm just taking Advil and an edible. If anybody hears a bottle rattling around over here, nosy bitches.
There was 4 people in it. Now, however many people were in there, do they now realize that they have signed up to financially support her drug habit for the rest of her life? Because
Absolutely.
she is going to hound them on a daily basis for more money.
It's gonna, wow. Just sold your soul for $30.
Yep. And God forbid you ghost her, she's going to threaten you with extortion. You'll become her new CUNT for the day. She'll dox you or threaten to dox you. Like, that's crazy. 4 people paid $30. WTF is my whole thought. Where did it go? The chat's going so fast, I'm losing everything. There it is. Like, holy crap. Yeah, these people clearly on something themselves. I don't know what's going on. No, she didn't give away the subs. She said for $30, you can have a free sub.
Yes, that's what she said.
That's not free.
Yeah, $10 isn't going to cut it. $30.
Let me show the email. I read it, but I want to show it too so everybody sees it. Let me email it to myself. Take off my glasses again so I can see. Okay. Lisa just said I just got an email. Lisa just said in her live 5 minutes ago that she raised her kids until 15 and 11, and then you're done and they can fend for themselves and you're done raising them. Then she said that her youngest son got pried from her dying hands when she didn't even go to court. Can't wait till you destroy her again with these. So she wants you in her sub only so she can gaslight the fuck out of you.
Wow. Raised her kids. That's a joke.
First of all, Lisa never raised her children, and
I missed that. I had to pee. Hold on, one more time. I had to pee.
You're fine. So somebody just emailed me and said that Lisa just said in her live 5 minutes ago that she raised her kids until 15 and 11, and then you're done. They can fend for themselves, and you're done raising them. Then she said that her youngest son, I don't like saying his name, got pried from her dying hands when she didn't even go to court.
Oh.
Like I said, she wants you in her sub only so she can gaslight the fuck out of you.
Yeah, because nobody can argue.
Right.
Tell the truth.
Exactly. Lisa telling the truth.
I can't believe people fell for it. That is so disgusting.
I can't either. She's so gross. All right, it's sent. Let me open it up.
I still think that she made that. So hear me out.
Uh-huh.
I think she is the one that did that second obituary as well. And I think she did that on purpose. She knew an awful lot about that second obituary before anybody else did. And she was already talking about a puppet. She pulled those pictures from somewhere, made that second one to deflect and go, do you really think I would do that with a puppet picture and make fun of my parents? Bitch, you killed your dad off 3 times and gave your kid cancer. Yes, I think you'd post a picture of a puppet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
I think she made that second one too. And I think that was her way of trying to escape the first one, is to pretend that somebody else did it.
And get sympathy, absolutely.
Right. Did anybody look at that puppet lady's profile? Did she have that picture up there? Because we know Lisa pays attention to that profile.
She did, and that the puppet lady actually yeah, I was gonna say that, Sarah. The puppet lady actually commented on either one of my TikTok things or on here on YouTube that she did do it. I believe that's what she said. I'd have to go back and look.
You know who did that second obituary?
So did Lexi actually do the second obituary? Because it should have been left alone so that everybody could see what Lisa did. By editing it, you just literally, I'm not going to go into that again. I don't want this lady to think that I dislike her or anything like that. I just think that it shouldn't have been altered in any way.
Vanessa, are you sure? Are you sure she actually made it, or could Lisa have pulled that picture off of her off her TikTok and did it herself in order to deflect from her? I truly feel like she did that so that she could say, would you guys really think? Because she didn't, you can tell she didn't intend to admit to doing that first one. She fucked up and admitted it.
Oh, she made a video about it.
Okay. Well,
admitting
there we go.
Wow. Yeah, it basically took away from the real obituary and made Lisa, it gave her sympathy. It gave her sympathy.
Exactly.
It was horrible.
Yeah. And I'm not I don't dislike Lexi. I love what she does. Her puppets are freaking hilarious. I think she's brilliant in doing all of them. I just think that shouldn't have been done.
No, not at all.
Because of the importance of what was happening.
Absolutely. It took attention away from the real obituary, and it shouldn't have done that.
Right.
Apparently she was gifting her yesterday.
Huh?
Apparently Lexi was gifting Lisa yesterday. Somebody said frauded her. Talk about Lexi gifting Lisa yesterday. Lexi admitted it.
I would love to talk about it. I just didn't know about it. Okay, hold on. Lady Red, yes, I think Lisa gaslighting her chat to make sense of her multiple lies is hilarious. It is. It's freaking hilarious. All right, let's read this. So this is the email, the mass email Lisa sent out this afternoon. I am giving out these subs one time. If you guys don't want to help, this is getting copy and paste. It don't come to me asking for one. Don't try to send $10 and get one when it's up to $30. No, I'm sorry. I'm doing it now, and that is it. It's too much work. I'm going to do it now. Send them out tonight. That's what I'm doing. If you do send anything, tell me what your TikTok tag is so I can send you the free sub, because I'm going to go back on a little bit later, but it's going to be so lonely from now on, only sub only. Never again on the regular platform because of them.
Didn't we go through this? I'm giving out free subs multiple times and they never were given out. Didn't we?
Yes.
I feel deja vu.
Yep.
The last time she tried to do sub only, she told everybody if they paid, they'd get a free sub. People paid her and never got the sub.
That's what I thought.
And then got blocked.
Is Boss Lady her grammar coach? Seriously,
No, Boss Lady is the other half of her brain cell, the only one she has.
It's unreal.
People are saying in the chat that Lexi thanked LR for making her money. Somebody says, well, that puppet lady lost her job, so she wants the Lisa content.
Oh my God.
That's disgusting.
So
I'm tired of these creators doing this.
So let me get this right. So Lexi is just doing this to make money off of Lisa.
Yes.
That's it. Because she lost her job and clearly can't do anything else. I don't know.
Apparently not.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Keeping people sick is a popular thing to do these days, I guess. I don't know. I think it's disgusting.
Does nobody think about the end game?
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
No.
Because
and it's sad.
Are y'all, before I do shit, I literally think of what my future plan is and how it could backfire and what my plan A, B, and C are.
Absolutely. I mean, are these people going to pay for a funeral too? I mean,
well, that's what I'm saying. Everybody that have solely built platforms off of her, solely by themselves, they've quit their jobs, or got fired or whatever. Let's just whatever.
Right.
There's a risk of TikTok going down. The fact that she's even still alive is shocking.
Yeah.
And jail is a possibility. Where do you go from there? Do they think that all these followers just stay with them after, when their content has only ever been one certain thing? I don't understand.
So,
I mean, I know where I want to tell them to go, but.
So wait, Lexi was gifting corgis to Lisa yesterday. Corgis are worth $10 each.
Oh my God.
No way.
I just looked it up. It says it's worth $10, but TikTok keeps 10%. So you only get 10%. So you get $9.
$9. 10% of $10 is $9, ain't it?
Exactly.
Don't look to me for math. That's why I shave dog asses. So y'all don't listen to me.
I don't know. This here says so you get $5. That would be half. So
that would be 50%. Yeah.
Right. 10%.
Unreal.
But corgis, really?
Well, and when my edible kicked in the other night, I also thought about this. So let's say I buy $20 worth of coins, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody do the math here. If I buy $20 worth of coins and I gift you those $20 worth of coins now, you may end up with $10, right?
Right.
So if you then re-gift that $10 to somebody else, it's down to $5.
Right.
And then if that person gifts it, so at the end of the day, if it has been gifted 4 times, TikTok now has 100% of your money. Did anybody ever think about that?
Yep. That's why I don't mess with, like, if I'm going to gift, I'm just going to gift it all. And hopefully they don't re-gift, because then they're really not getting anything and TikTok just gets it all anyways. This is why TikTok does nothing to I'll get to that in a second. You took I saw it and I was like, this is why TikTok does nothing to Lisa. She makes them a lot of money.
Oh, absolutely.
Just through the gifts.
And it's shocking to me, if you truly think about it, if I buy $20 worth of coins and it gets re-gifted 4 times, if they're taking 50%, there's literally nothing left.
Correct.
No.
$1, maybe.
Okay, that makes sense, Lisa. Horrigan. She has to have 50 paid subscribers to give away free subscription. So I'm pretty sure when she tells people in her live streams, hey, if you give me $30, I'll give you a free subscription. First of all, they're clearly clueless, because they don't realize that it's not free at that point. But yeah, she would have to have 50 paid subs to even give away 1 free sub.
So she still can't do that. So she's still full of shit.
Right.
Absolutely.
You do, damn it, Mandy, you do have to have an ID to get the gifts out.
You do.
Lisa has an ID.
She has one. She's always had one.
She claims that she doesn't because of TikTok taking so much in gifts. She doesn't want the gifts. She wants you to send her that money.
Correct.
That way they don't get their share.
Yep. And that is true. That's why Lisa has so many accounts, because if she gets banned from one, she just skips to the other. Plus, if she's not making any money on one account, she'll hop to the other, and then to the other. And then she'll pretend like she hasn't even gone live yet, but she's already been live 4 times on 4 different accounts.
Wow.
Yeah. Who has the sub? Nookie has it up. Kai has it up, and I'll have it later in my video. Well, see, here's the thing. Wonder if she takes the 30, lowers her price, keeps the overhead, and pays for her the sub. No. How
I doubt it,
doing that? Wait.
Yeah, but I think only you can't reset. I've heard multiple creators who jacked their subs up really high to get people not to do it, but then they were stuck with it for like 30 days.
Right,
So
but
if
she can't get any of that money till Wednesdays.
Right.
Correct.
So what she's doing, she's probably having them PayPal her the money or something. Like
but then
directly.
how are they
and
getting
then,
a subscription?
Oh, then how are
They're
they getting
not.
a sub? You're right. They're not.
Exactly.
They're not.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Nobody's going to get it. She's not
No.
paying that sub price.
Nope.
Somebody asked how T was. She's okay. We had a pretty rough night last night, and I think I've narrowed it down now. I believe, and this is really scary if this is it, I believe it's a vitamin that she cannot handle.
Oh.
And I don't know which one it is. I don't even know if I could have her tested for that. I don't even know, because she has reactions to every dog food. I started adding vitamins last night. She was not feeling good again.
Oh, no.
So if that's the case, we're in trouble. But
Jessica,
anyway.
2 things. 1, what was the date that you sent Lisa money? And did you already know that she was a junkie when you sent her money? 2, how do you know Thaddeus been home all day? Debbie's asking what type of dog.
Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
She is the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen.
Thank you, Crystal. Ooh. E-begging. We don't use that word here, please and thank you.
Huh?
E-beggar.
Okay, I have a screenshot, Jessica, of you sending her money. And it's your name.
She says I send for a pizza, not money.
Yeah, I'm all for the First Amendment in here, but there's certain words we try to stay away from, and that's pretty much the only one.
I mean, everybody knows at this point that they're contributing to her demise. All right.
Oh,
Everybody knows
absolutely.
enough about Lisa. I mean, it's sick, and I'm telling everybody right now that fent is huge around here. It is huge. People are dropping in Pittsburgh every day from it. So, yeah, I mean, it's in everything. So it's only a matter of time before it happens. So everybody giving her money is contributing to that.
Right. Thank you, Spotter, for gifting 1 Frauditor Reaper membership. Also, somebody gifted 5 memberships, and I missed it. So
we just
thank you.
Thank you for recognizing it. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. No, nobody's upset or anything.
She got 10 earlier and now 5. What does that mean, Princess Sparkles?
Oh, Lisa made way more than $15 today. Every time she went live, she came back 2 hours, 3 hours later, and she was high.
Oh, yeah. She was in a much different mood than she was this morning.
Right. Yes. I don't know, Brooke. I only brought it up now because I saw her, and I've been asking her. Like, she comments in my videos, and I've been responding to it, asking her, and she has not responded to me. So I saw her, and before I could forget, I asked. Thank you, Spotter, for another gifted Frauditor Reaper membership. I don't know who gets the memberships. I can't see it.
Yes, guys, I have. I've tried multiple different foods, and I don't believe it's actually a protein issue. I believe it's actually a vitamin issue, which could be a really, really big problem because she has been on home cooked for the last couple months.
Right.
And we are having flares when she gets like 1 or 2 bites of dog food. And I started adding a vitamin specifically for dogs for her specific diet. And we went back downhill again. So it's either that or the new meds they put her on. See, I believe she has irritable bowel disease that is causing immune-mediated polyarthritis. It's very complicated, but the new medicine could also possibly be doing it as well because it is known to cause GI upset. So if she does have IBD, that would make sense too. Sorry.
Jessica, I will message you later with that screenshot so you can see it. And I also starred Dirty Smurfs so I can comment.
Reaper Minders even asked, can you email that tip jar thing so they could report it? Is there any way you could make a post with it? Is it reportable?
Let me go to her TikTok and see if I can get it.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Let me see. Where's the tip jar? There it is. Open. Yeah, she was throwing a fit. Copy link. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make a quick post on YouTube and on TikTok so that you guys have it. You can click it and report it. There is a report option.
Good. Great.
I just saw it.
Yeah, this is getting out of control.
Report.
Helen, tip jar is so like some street performers and stuff are using it because people don't carry cash anymore. And like Vegas is a prime example, and I think that's where it originated. The street performers, it's an app that allows people to use their credit cards, their bank cards, Cash App, PayPal, all those things to tip like street performers who, usually take cash. The problem is when scammers and shit like Lisa, they're using it basically as a pay up, is the best way I can explain it, if that makes sense.
Okay, text.
No one cares. Yeah, that's the goal.
There we go. Alrighty. It is now on my TikTok as well. It's also on my YouTube community posts.
Great.
Okay. Back to Dirty Smurf. You dirty Smurf. Oh, sorry that I didn't even realize that your mob was gonna kidnap Thaddy and eat him if she doesn't pay a ransom by 11 p.m. tonight.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Smurfs. Yeah.
Right.
Lisa admitted Thaddy was home and never went to the hospital in a while. Proof is in the video calls. Okay, yes, but the video calls were a while, like during the week that she was claiming he was dead.
Last week or the week before?
It was last week. The Thaddy's in the hospital is today. Now, I know that Jessica did send a pizza. Yeah. But it's the giving her money. Thank you, Debbie, for gifting one Predator Reaper membership. Thank you.
Angela, I would hope she wouldn't be that stupid because that is her only lifeline.
Right.
But she can't be that dumb to actually make him sick. But I do believe she is making him sick by being there with all the stress.
Okay, right. So his health was not that bad.
No.
Before she moved in. Now, I did look it up. The type of seizures he's having is caused by extreme stress. He's also, I guess he did have a stroke at one point, which we all know is brought on by stress as well. Since Lisa's been there, his health has gone to shit. Complete shit. She is killing him with all the stress she's bringing into that house. Now, besides that, I do have concern for the safety of her parents.
I agree.
As long as she's living under that roof. I'm not saying she will do this. It is all hypothetical or alleged that she may get desperate enough to actually do something bad.
Right.
I would not put it past Lisa at this point.
No.
She is a narcissistic sociopath.
Right.
Hold on. You guys carry the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't put anything past Lisa at this point. Absolutely not. No.
I said once this money dries up completely this way, I feel like she is going to be robbing and getting dangerous, physically dangerous. I do believe that wholeheartedly because she has no boundaries.
No boundaries at all. None.
Carly, I'm not sure. Rika will be back. We'll have to ask her. I think I don't know if you can go out and look at her page. I think she might have posted it on the page, but I don't know where it would be if she did. Yeah, at this point, honestly, I truly do believe that she is capable of anything. The higher ups, I agree with you. And I
Absolutely.
know I've been kind of arguing with people from the beginning of all this, and everybody kept saying it's her addiction. I did not believe it was her
No.
addiction from the beginning.
No, I was a bad addict, a horrible addict. For 25 years, I was a horrible addict. All right, I've always worked. I, paid my bills, took care of my kids. I did everything I had to do. I was what you call a functioning addict.
Sure.
She has a character defect.
Yep.
She has
And
a
I
lot
think
more than a
for
character.
her, the drugs just enhance who she is. It doesn't make her who she is. She is who she is. It just puts a magnifying glass to it. And I said that from the beginning.
Yep. Lisa's a piece of shit. With or without the drugs, it's just the drugs make her a bigger piece of shit.
No, I don't think she has a rock bottom. I think anybody else's rock bottom would have been the first time they thought about giving their child cancer or killing one of their children. Just the thought of that, of making up that lie, to me, would be a lot of people's rock bottom.
Absolutely.
The fact that she followed through with it multiple times, I do not believe she has a rock bottom. Her casket is going to be her rock bottom or a jail cell. That's it.
A lot of people don't know this, and a lot of the older people forget about it. But Lisa said that her oldest daughter died of leukemia. Yeah, she actually wrote a movie. Was it a movie star or a musician? And told them that her daughter died of leukemia.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember. I think it was a TV.
Oh, TV, yeah. But that was before she lied about her son having stage 3 brain cancer.
Oh, wow.
So we went from virtually offing the oldest daughter to trying to virtually off her youngest son to virtually offing her dad now 3 times in 3 years. All of this has been within 3 years.
Yeah, no boundaries. None.
Natalie Nunn, Bad Girls Club. Yes, thank you. Crystal is on it tonight. She's off to all her children. I only know of 2 and 1 imaginary.
The fact when she said shit like, I should just let him go, I'm just going to let him go, that's right. That's the right thing to do.
Right.
That got me to a point where if I would have seen her in my physical sight, I can't promise that my ass wouldn't have ended up in jail.
Right. No parent thinks like that.
Name.
None.
That's who I was talking about, Abby. Yeah, because I tell you what, when my daughter had her first brain tumor and she went through the brain surgery and they released her home 24 hours afterwards, and she was laying on that couch saying that she was dying. And I'm like, no, you're not dying. It's just you had brain surgery. You're in pain. You're not feeling well.
Right.
And damn it, when I did call 911 because she kept saying it over and over again, and I said, okay, let's just get her checked out. She did die for 2 minutes in the back of that ambulance.
Oh, wow.
Never would I have fucking said, maybe I should just let her go. Maybe I should just let God have her. No. There was no way possible I would have ever sat there. And when they got her into the PICU, and she just started like exorcist vomiting blood everywhere. That's when they realized she had a brain bleed.
God.
Like, I'm like, do something. Like, I would have never sat there and said, well, maybe I should just let her go to God.
Wow, Reaper, I'm so sorry.
Especially if it were a lie, though. But
it was a lie. Yes, she was lying.
Right. That's to even utter that. Now, I could understand that thought possibly crossing your mind if you were putting your child through true hell and just putting them through hell, because we do it for our animals. So that does cross our mind, but the fact that you could even utter that out of your mouth, knowing that the shit you made up was a lie. Right. I'm telling you, that's a sick motherfucker.
I mean, you'd want to trade places with your kid,
Oh,
you don't
absolutely.
right. In a heartbeat, you'd give your life for them. So
all 3 times that she's had to have brain surgery, I would have rather it be me than her.
Absolutely.
But Lisa just willy-nilly easily lies about this shit. And has, like, I think that was the first first big thing I learned about her when I started covering her. And that's what pissed me off. Because I'm like, bitch has no clue. No clue what it's like to sit there and watch your child could potentially die in front of you.
Right.
No fucking clue.
I got to be honest with you, because I'm of sane mind. If my brain ever thought that, I would have offed myself the minute that popped in my head, because I would have known at that point I was so fucking sick and demented. If I could come up with that in my head to get D-rugs, there are two places I would have ended up within the next 10 minutes if it even crossed my mind. And that's either in a rehab or in the ground.
Absolutely.
And I'm talking within 10 minutes of that thought even crossing my mind.
Right, like they have no maternal instinct whatsoever. Lori,
None.
Victoria, Lisa, they're like, none of them have.
None of them.
None.
And even boss liars coming off like that.
That Eagle, Jackie, and Shadow, they have more paternal instincts than any of them. Lisa, Victoria, Lori, and them. And they're eagles.
Right.
That's something I cannot, again, I cannot wrap my head around it. If that thought ever crossed my mind, there are two places I'd end up, and it'd be rehab or the ground, and I'd put myself in one of them.
Yep, and Will, that daughter never even existed. There was no daughter named Annabelle. Annabelle was her damn cat's name.
Unreal.
Cheryl, I firmly believe that this is not just crack either. I'm with you. It's not just crack.
Nope. I think she's moved on to heavier.
Oh, absolutely.
So more long lasting.
Right.
I believe fentanyl is in play.
I was just going to say, she doesn't have crack behavior when she comes on high. She has opiate behavior.
Absolutely, because it's in the crack. You know what I mean? It's easier to get addicted to the fent that way. So that's what happened.
Yes, when she was Melinda and exhausted her 401k and her savings just to feed the homeless, and
I know, what, 100 grand of it?
Yeah, like
just
wow.
Amazing.
And then when she finally did a face reveal, she's sitting there like nobody's gonna notice her mouth.
I know, like I couldn't believe she fell for that.
Tell all. Everybody knew it was Lisa when she opened her mouth.
Brain cancer, blessed.
Huh?
Blessed asked. Oh, then someone asked. Oh, sorry, I thought Blessed asked what kind of cancer Jay had. I'm sorry. She was talking about. Yep. Nope, that was my fault.
Thankfully, the kid has never had cancer.
Is that garlic?
No, it's Kit Kat. She wants a cat.
Oh.
Jesus, that cat's loud.
Yeah, right. That was loud.
She definitely, though, has opiate behavior. I don't know 100% what crack behavior looks like, but I can tell you what opiate behavior looks like because of my ex.
Crack's an upper, so she'd be a little more wired.
Gotcha. That's what I thought.
She put her little mouth right up against the microphone.
Clearly.
Get down. You're not allowed up on my desk.
To be honest with you, another reason I think it's not just crack, because she had a big crack problem in the apartment and she was still quite big. Yes, there's a reason she's down to absolutely nothing, because she was probably smoking more crack at that apartment because she was getting a shitload more money. Right. Something right now is causing a giant weight loss, and I just don't believe that she's getting more money now than she did at the apartment. I just don't buy it.
She's not. 100%. She's not.
You know, fent and crack, I mean, it suppressed my appetite, so I didn't eat a lot. And I'm sure it's doing the same to her.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely still on those clonopins. As a matter of fact, this morning, she couldn't even stay awake. She was nodding off.
Well, that's why I'm wondering if that's more fent and actually not the K-pins.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too. But she told on herself with the K-pins. She admitted she was still taking them.
She absolutely did.
But then the next day, she claims that she's been off of them for 6 months or 3 months.
I know, she forgets her lies like really quick.
Yeah, I know. Just wait. By the next breath, she'll be telling on herself.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized I was gifted a membership. Who did that? Thank you. Aw.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, I know one person that got I don't see it because in StreamYard it'll show us when it's gifted, but it won't show us who got gifted.
Well, how do you know if you get one? How's it even?
I don't know, actually. I don't remember. I have mine turned off to where people can't gift me.
I guess I just never quite understood the whole benzo deal because
me neither.
They tried giving me Xanax a couple times, and all I did was just sit there like an idiot. It wasn't even fun. I was like either asleep or I just sat there.
Right. Yeah, they made me fall asleep when they prescribed them to me. That's why I quit taking them. So they would just knock me out.
Yeah.
No,
no
Jessica's
fun.
right. Meth does not make you act the way she does. If she was on meth, she would be jumpy and scratchy, like constantly.
Really wired. Yeah, really wired.
Mouth movements
really
too,
bad.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Your jaw twitches. Yeah.
If you haven't noticed, though, the mouth noises have come back.
Oh.
Yes. Thank you, Summers Army, for the $1.39 Canadian money. Thank you so much.
Valium and Xanax have no effect on you. Oh, they just knock me down.
Why don't she have to pay child support? To what kid? She has no parental rights to any of her children.
Yeah.
Those are gone. At least I know of at least the youngest one. She has no. I don't know if her rights were taken for the other two, but I know that CPS took them from her.
Betty does make a point.
Into that. One time when I went to court, they told me that parental rights had nothing to do with child support. Like I could lose all my rights and still have to pay child support. At least that's what the judge told me. Yeah, that's what he told me one time.
Yeah, but you really think that they're going to get child support out of Lisa?
No, not at all. Not at all. But
somebody did ask though, and it was a good point.
She has a hard enough time filling her crack pipe. She ain't gonna pay no child support.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Thank you, Debbie, for the $5 super sticker.
And that's the thing. They probably knew she'd never pay it, so they're not going to saddle her with it. Because all that's going to do is make the other parents have to go to court all the time when she doesn't pay. Because I know we waived it. So Betty did ask a good question though. If she's still at the clinic and fence in her system, wouldn't they boot her for that because it's the same as what they're giving her? Now, crack, I can see them, making her come in for daily doses. But if she had another opiate in her system, would they not just kick her out at that point? I don't know.
I don't know. All my clinic people can probably answer that. But my guess is, again, these methadone clinics only give a shit about the money. If not, then they would have booted her a long time ago just with the crack in her system.
Right.
What mouth noises? You can hear her dry mouth again. Like it's really gross. Well, I denoise all of my videos of her, like her live streams. I denoise them, so you probably won't hear them in the video, but I hear them.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you do that.
If you watch it on Nookie or Kai or Mickey Mouse Fan, you'll probably hear them because they're not denoised.
All right, so people are saying, no, they can't what? Can't dose her or can't kick her? Brooke says it's considered harm reduction.
Okay, so Crystal, you're hearing it too. I feel for you. Silver Turtle Lady's hearing it too. Look, I do the best I can in my videos. I can't help it on everybody else's. Yeah, when she's on crack, she's chatty. Not just that, but that's when she starts humming and singing her words.
You know what? A lot of Pittsburghers do that. Like if they're fired up or something, they will sing their words. It's so annoying. I hate that.
Oh, she does it mainly when she's high. I've noticed that.
Right.
And when she's talking and her voice starts getting really high, you know she's lying.
Yes.
I'm telling you right now, she's lying. Okay, so yes, they can kick her if she keeps coming up positive, but they would detox her at a very fast level.
Yes, that's what do they call that? A suicide taper.
Right. So how is she getting away with this then?
Well, we know she's not coming up clean because why else would they have her going every single day for 20 years?
Well, yeah, she doesn't get take homes. That's a
So is it
clear
just certain
sign.
things that she can't come up positive for, maybe?
Possible? I don't know.
She definitely, though, to me, is doing something else.
Bridget
because
says, I've never seen a clinic kick anyone out for being dirty, ever. Carly says, I go to a clinic in Philadelphia and I get take homes, but there are people that use there all the time. They may do a 21-day detox. It all depends on the counselor.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's been so long since I've been to any of those places, so I don't know how much they've changed, but they used to be a 3-strike rule.
Now, does her brother pee in bottles? Yes, because from what I hear, he does live on his gaming stuff, so he does get, I guess, lazy at times and pee in bottles. But no, Lisa does not carry pee bottles to the clinic with her, and she does not use her brother's urine. If she did, that means he would have to be on the 180 something milligram a day methadone that she's on. Correct. She cannot get take homes. She only gets weekend take homes because the clinic is closed. Her last clinic was open every day but Sundays. So she had to go every single day and she got a take home just for Sundays. But now she's at this new clinic. Well, it's not new anymore, but the one she's at now, they're closed on Saturday and Sunday. So she gets take homes because of that.
Well, and I think the reason she switched clinics was she either got kicked or they were going to taper her, wasn't it?
They were going to kick her. I don't remember why, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. To me, if you look at the whole situation when she was at the apartment, she was much, much heavier. Mm-hmm. And we know she was getting a shitload of money. So we know that she was spending that on rack at that point. We know that for sure. My question is, how does she lose all this weight right now with much less money? To me, she has went to something that lasts longer.
Yep.
In my brain.
I agree 100%.
That's cheaper long haul. Because I know crack's cheap, as it is, but it doesn't last long. So if she's looking to stay high all day, she's going to go to something like a fentanyl because it's cheap and it lasts, right?
Or meth. I mean, meth lasts longer. So could be that.
Yeah.
I don't see her being meth, though. She's not picking and all that.
Right.
Lupus says, my son goes to the clinic, always fails, and still gets his medicine. But then we have somebody else here that said that their clinic would kick you for coming up dirty for anything. So I guess it just depends on your counselor in the clinic. If the clinic is getting money, then that's probably all that matters. If they're getting insurance money.
I don't know. For me, has to be doing something else because she's not making a third of what she was. I know she still has regulars that pay for her, but she is not making a third of what she was, and she has lost at least 70 or 80 pounds. So to me, she's doing something else that she wasn't doing at that apartment.
Right.
But she's not 70 pounds. Let's just get that straight. She claims she's 70 pounds because she hasn't been eating.
No, I said lost 7. I said she lost 70 pounds.
I know. I was just clearing that part up because she keeps saying she's 70
Her height
pounds.
and weight maybe 110, 120.
Right.
But she's small.
She's 5'10", so but yeah, she's about 120, 115-ish. She's not no 70 damn pounds.
No, but she did lose a lot of weight drastically. But
Pipsqueak,
that's what I mean. People
are
watching her. I don't understand it. Like, people are watching her demise, and they're like, even Tracy Unfiltered. Like, I used to watch Tracy Unfiltered. Like, I liked her, and I know that she was an ex-addict. So could not believe that she would give her money. Like that's our golden rule.
To be honest with you,
I couldn't believe it either when I found out.
I have a theory as to why, though. She has done shit that has crossed the boundaries that most people couldn't even imagine. If you get somebody who lost a child to cancer, whose parent did just die, whose daughter did get murdered. They are going to give hate money in hope the fuck that something happens to her. That's my opinion.
I've had people in my comment section actually say stuff like that. That they want
I can
to
see that
her
truly
die.
happening when she has crossed boundaries that some people cannot even fathom. And let's say that she comes across somebody who did lose their child that way and they're watching her and they think all they have to do is send her $20 and that will make their hurt feel less because they, put that pain on her. I believe that's what a lot of them are doing.
Yeah. Oh, Tanya, I know. She's never going to get take homes except
she is nodding off, Sophia. That's the thing.
She is. She was nodding off this morning. She was nodding off yesterday.
Yep.
It's just getting worse and worse and worse.
It is like they're watching her like disintegrate on camera, and they're still giving her money. If anybody believes that it's for a hoagie or cigarette, still to this day they're just playing dumb.
Yeah, I guess Lisa's live again.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that didn't last long.
No, or she's just still alive. Though this would be the longest live she's ever done.
Yeah, right. Because I know $90. That's only going to last maybe an hour or two.
Is it subs only, or did she realize she's screwed if she goes subs only? Those poor people are not going to give her money multiple times a day, every single day. That was another thing. Timo, I'm trying to grab you here. Timo, one of my longest subscribers. If Lisa's huffing industrial stuff like paint, glue, and I thought of that too because Lisa does have a history of sniffing. I think it was glue.
Really?
She did have multiple black shit, remember that, on her teeth that would not come off and around her lips, and we thought it was crack soot. It may have been
paint.
It may have been, yeah.
I've seen that before when I lived in Romania. When
the fingers not being clean.
Yep. We were on the bus going to the mall, and we came to this red light, and there was like this hill, and there was a bunch of kids. I'm talking kids under the age of 15. On this hill, probably about 6 or 7 of them, and they all had bags up to their mouth, huffing it. And I'm like, what the hell are those kids doing? And my ex-husband looked at me. He's like, they're huffing paint, and I'm like, what? Are you kidding me?
Paint, yeah.
It's huge with the underground kids. They all live in the subway station, and pretty much 90% of them are huffing paint. And
Eva just said tip jar is suspended.
Good.
Thank God.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Romania has a huge huffing problem. Huge. If you want to watch something, it's sad, but it's real. It's called, I think it's Children Underground or Underground Children. I think it's Children Underground. It's old. It's from the early 2000s, but it's a documentary about the Romanian kids that live in the subway
live in the tunnels?
Yes, the subway system.
I saw that.
The reason why there's so many homeless children in Romania is because before their dictator, Nicolae Ceausescu, was finally offed, he had started all of these orphanages. What had happened, he wanted to start his own big army. So he created what was called the sex police. Every family in Romania had to have at least 5 children. And he had what was called sex police go around and actually check to make sure you were having intercourse and that you were having children and getting pregnant and all this other stuff. Well, when Ceausescu was finally taken down, they had all these children that nobody could afford to take care of. So they ended up in these orphanages. And once they hit a certain age, or if they just decided to leave, they had nowhere to go. So they all ended up living in the subway stations. It's sad. It's really sad, but it's an amazing documentary.
It is really sad because I know a lot of them were addicted to huffing and heroin and stuff like that. Yeah, they were all.
Do you remember that girl, Christina, the one that looked like a guy for protection?
Oh, I think
she was the oldest one. She's dead.
Oh, wow, really?
I cried so hard when I read that.
Wow.
It was a heroin overdose.
Oh, man.
I know. It was horrible. It's called, let me make sure. I think it's Children Underground.
I mean, it's a great documentary. It really is. It's a great documentary. It's sad. It's really sad. So,
Yeah.
trigger warning.
Children Underground. It's a 2001 documentary. It is absolutely amazing.
I think you can catch it on YouTube.
Yes, I believe you can. It's very educational, and it's sad because I can remember going to these subway stations and seeing all these children, and I'm like, where the hell are these kids' parents? Like, and that's when my ex-husband was telling me about a lot of this. And I'm like, this is just absolutely horrible. Anyways, back to Lisa. We got on that because of the paint huffing.
Well, and what's kicking in. Well, I'm over here trying to read the chat with y'all's mouths going. And
nice. I couldn't even imagine doing that, I couldn't.
Oh, I can't sleep without it, but I end up voice messaging Reaper.
She comes up with the greatest shit when she's on edibles.
Oh, I'm sure. I haven't done that in like 20 years.
Oh, I can't function on it.
Yeah, wow.
I don't know where she's live right now. No clue.
All right, guys. T's acting weird. She's looking at me. I'm going to try and take her out, and then most likely I won't be coherent by the time I get back up here. So I love you guys. Nice. Have a good night.
All right. See you, Janelle.
Bye.
I don't know where she's live right now. I only have 2 of her accounts. But yeah, Kim is still giving Lisa a bunch of ideas.
Of course she is.
I have my thoughts on that, but you guys probably won't agree with me. Kim really is pissed off about Lisa lying to her about her dad. She's given Lisa so many chances.
Right.
And I think I'm hoping it was the last straw.
Oh, me too. I mean, realistically, I don't know. I think they're very dependent on each other.
Schlong Dong Silvers. Love the name.
Yeah, that is a great name.
That was why I brought you up here, just so I could say your name.
Even the picture's great. What?
I know.
Stuck on a racky rack.
That's awesome. Send 5. Can you please? Lisa got a smoke in her hand with her phone between her knees.
That was good. That's good.
I think they're trauma bonded as well. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
I do think that Kim has had it ever since the whole daddy died lie. Kim admitted it. She's not afraid to admit that she is an addict. The difference between her and Lisa is she has the money to afford her addiction.
Right.
She doesn't come on here and scam people for it.
No.
So what she wants to do, I'm not bothered. It's what Lisa does.
Right.
Like I said, I don't cover Lisa because of her habit. I cover Lisa for the scamming. Unfortunately, they go hand in hand.
Right.
I don't want to see harm come to her. I don't want to wake up one morning and my phone is blowing up saying Lisa has passed away. I don't want to see that.
Right. That's what I don't understand.
Happen.
Like it is. Eventually it is. That's what I don't understand. All these people giving her money. Like I don't know why they're not thinking about that. Because this is a very real scenario. I mean, eventually it's going to happen.
Yeah. Carly, you're absolutely right. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, and it's going to be on all their hands. Absolutely. Every person that even gave her $1, it's going to be on all of them.
Right. That's another thing. Yes, Kim does actually care about her kid. I've seen proof of that. Do we actually have proof that Kim actually filed charges against the? No, she didn't say she did. She said that she might. And she could if she wanted to.
I mean, I think she should, just to teach her a lesson. I really do. I think she should, just to teach her. Absolutely. I mean, I think it's going to be the only thing that saves Lisa's life is jail.
Okay. So I don't recall Kim actually saying, I promise I'm going to go file charges. And I don't know. She doesn't even need to drive to the police station to do that. She can have the police come out to the house. But
right.
I haven't seen that, so I can't comment on it until I do see it. So
right.
if you have that, you're welcome to email me with it. But going back to what Carly said, she thinks that Kim has feelings. Lisa just doesn't know how to be a friend. Lisa doesn't know what friendship is.
No,
you are Lisa's friend as long as you give her money. The minute you stop giving her money, you're her worst enemy.
Exactly. Again, it's a character defect. I don't think she has it in her brain. I don't think her brain operates like that. She doesn't know how to be a mom. She doesn't know how to be a human being.
No, she doesn't.
Honestly, I mean, that's it.
Courtney Cox. Well, hello, Courtney Cox. They both are very codependent on each other, sadly. I've said for a while, Lisa uses Kim's desperation for friends and being lonely against her. Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Lisa will 100%. Use anybody as long as she benefits from it.
Right. Right. It's all transactional. No heart behind it. She just,
Blue eyes hypnotized. 100%. Lisa doesn't give two shits about her own kids. What makes you think she's going to care about somebody over the internet?
Exactly. And Kim needs to realize that. Kim's a mom. She needs to understand that. Like, if I can't care about my own kid, how the hell am I going to care about anybody else? Right?
Oh, absolutely.
I agree.
Sarah, what about the funeral home? I don't know. I can't say for sure. I haven't spoken to her since she asked me to put out a post asking people to stop calling. I don't want to call and bother them. The lady that gave her $150 and then also I think it was 3 or 4 other charges or payments. She is pressing charges. Yes, actually, the officer that she actually pressed charges with has my information as well if he needs to reach out to me.
Good.
So that's been taken care of. I am so fucking happy to hear that the tip jar has been suspended. Thank you guys.
Yes, that's amazing.
For taking care of that.
That was super quick.
Fast.
You guys do everything super quick. Seriously, it's amazing.
That's fast amazing. As getting her Patreon taken down.
Oh yeah, that went pretty quick.
I think it was faster. Okay, she's not live. Awesome. She was live not long ago. But that's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
like I
seriously.
said, I couldn't do this without you guys.
No.
I put out information and you guys get it spread faster than I could.
She has another tip jar.
She's got another one already? I still don't know what tip jar is, Dirty Smurf, but she's using it for money.
Like I said, what are you tipping her for? Like to get on there and basically motherfuck you. That's what you're tipping her for. It's ridiculous.
Oh, so somebody named Kayla did give Lisa $5 on tip jar when it was still running. And the comment is, always got you on my mind. Why don't you pray for Lisa to get sober?
Absolutely, or get arrested, or pray that her phone breaks, something.
So that she can stop scamming people finally.
Right.
No, Lisa doesn't even care or love herself, let alone anybody else.
No, and if she can't love herself, she's certainly not going to love anybody else. And people really need to think about that too.
Yep. Blessed, as soon as I'm able to put that out, I will. Oh, yeah. She will.
Well, I mean, basically, Lisa said it in those calls, basically. I mean, she did. I mean, I don't think she would have called Tracy Unfiltered, and she said Tracy Unfiltered. I don't think she would have called her if she didn't give her money before. I don't think she would have asked her for money if she didn't give her money before.
Right. And let's remember that everybody that Lisa messages and asks for money again has already given her money.
Yes, absolutely. And it sucked because, like I said, I liked Tracy. I'd go into her lives, and I knew that she was an ex-addict. That's why it was so unreal to me, because that's like our golden rule. Like, we will help fellow addicts, but we will not give them money. Absolutely not.
Nope. Sugar bitch. Love the name. I don't know.
That is a cool name.
Maybe put the @ sign in front of their name. I don't know. I have no clue. Timo, I just love how invested you have gotten into my new content as opposed to the old stuff. This is way more exhausting than dealing with frauditors.
Oh, it's got to be. I don't know how you and Villain do it. I think I told you that. Like, I don't know how you guys can just do all this digging, like her with her deep dives and you with this Lisa stuff. Like, I'm exhausted. Like, I can get on TikTok and crack jokes, but you guys do all the hard work. Like, that's tough.
I mean, the most I do a lot of researching, first of all. And then the videos take forever to do. And having, like, I go to bed hearing Lisa's fucking PayPal, friends and family.
Oh, absolutely. There's no way you couldn't.
You guys are cocksuckers and motherfuckers.
Right. Like, how many F-bombs do you hear in a day? Like, seriously. Did you ever count?
She spells out the word hell. And we'll call you an a-hole instead of an asshole. Like, really?
Oh, it's fucking real. Oh, wow.
What did you think about, what I thought was funny? Victoria.
Oh my God. That.
The night Kim went live and was playing the call.
Oh my God.
Victoria was streaming it on her own TikTok.
Like she had any room to do that. That just made her look really dumb.
Victoria has no room to talk. Well, that's the thing. She has all new people. Okay. So she is gaslighting the shit out of these people.
Yes, she is.
These people don't know when that Victoria helped Lisa for 5 months, letting her use her Cash App and directly sending Lisa's dealer money, then going live on her own platform and going, oh my God, how did she get money? How did she get money to go get high? Bitch, you sent her dealer that money. That's how she did it.
For months. And then months. When she was talking about Villain's episode with her and her husband, she messed up her own timeline again.
She did, and she was using a pencil and paper.
I know. That killed me.
That killed me when I saw her with that damn pencil.
And then she was like, I had 2 or 3 kids. 2 or 3 kids, like really? Like 2 or 3 kids.
It's just like when people ask her how many miscarriages. This week it might be 16. Next week it might be 17.
Right.
Last week it was 13.
Like, how do you not know this stuff?
I don't know. Don't know. Only Victoria.
Oh my God.
And she's like, when she met her husband, she's like, well, I didn't know what it was like to date. No, you just knew how to lay on your back, open your legs, and pop out kids.
Basically, that's it.
Like, so gross.
And how could she not ask him his age? Like that. I mean, what did you were meeting him at a bus stop. You didn't think the kid was there to go to school?
I'm still convinced that was his bus stop too, since he was still in high school.
I guarantee it. You didn't see the backpack on him? Like his little lunch pail? Like, come on.
His car's lunchbox.
Right. Like, come on, man. Like, there's absolutely no fucking way in hell.
She tried to. Well, I thought that was his child. He was a child.
Right.
Like,
and
really?
Then by her new timeline, it would have made him 14 when they met.
Yep.
Because now she's saying she didn't get his phone number till 2 years after that. Yep. And she said that, she got that number when he was 16.
Yep. Exactly. Hey, Lo, her husband hadn't even went through full puberty before she started dating him. So don't call him a man.
He really didn't.
Oh my God. Did she give him a snack after? Only Scooby snacks.
Scooby snacks.
Flintstone vitamins to keep him going.
Yeah, right. Jesus. Yeah, it just made her like look so much worse. And that's what
Well,
Dylan said too. Like you do realize that just made you look way worse.
oh, it did. FBI lie, don't. I mean, if you want to know anything about her, I have covered her on my channel, and Your Favorite Villain has done an amazing deep dive on her, and there's still one
Yes.
more video coming out.
Yes. So yeah, catch her on replays. We don't want to give these people any more attention.
Did you also notice when she was doing like discussing their whole quote unquote love story when it should be groomer story?
Right.
She forgot to mention her teenage friend, how mad she got because she was sitting in his lap.
That's right.
She forgot to mention that part.
She did forget to mention that part. And then, she's sitting there disagreeing with everything that Dylan's saying, but all Dylan's doing is repeating her words.
Exactly. 100%. But that was like, I think the story when she was talking about this teenage girl who thought of her as a big sister. Right. She only mentioned that one time, and it was that last time before this one. Sarah S. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Can you post Lisa's Rainbow account so that others can report it? I've already reported it 5 times. We need it taken down. Absolutely. Give me a second. Let me email it to myself.
Oh yeah, it'll probably be down by the time you're done.
I hope so.
I mean, that's crazy. I've never seen anything that fast. Like, seriously, good job, guys.
Me neither.
Crushed it.
Let me see. I don't, from what I heard now, and this could be just one person saying it, but supposedly she made off with a couple $100 on Rainbow for the dead daddy lie.
Oh wow.
But it was just one person who they came into somebody's live stream and said that they did a fundraiser for her. There was a fundraiser done for her dead father.
That is unreal. That
I know.
I'm just saying there's enough information for people to do a quick Google search. I mean, that's...
Yeah. All right, let me share this so everybody can see it. Okay. Oops, let me move that. So that's what it looks like.
I've never even heard of Rainbow.
It's new. It's actually in its beta stages, so it does crash a lot. The only reason I go in it is to check on her.
Right.
That's it.
Huh.
It's clear as day she's not sober. Yeah, she's not sober. But just 2 weeks ago, she was trying. Actually, I think it was 2-3 weeks ago, somewhere around those lines, is when she claimed she had a bus pass. And the only reason she claimed she had a bus pass is because at that point she was trying so desperately to convince everybody that she's clean, she's in recovery, she's got a bus pass now, she's going to job interviews. Because if she tries to gaslight people into thinking she's doing better, that they'll then give her money. But she's not clean, she's not sober, she's not in recovery, and she's never had a fucking bus pass.
Nope.
I mean, if she had a bus pass, why would she be on this morning all day long asking for money for an Uber?
Yeah, right.
She probably sold the bus pass to the dealer. I wouldn't doubt it.
She may have.
No, her dealer has a car. He don't need no bus pass. It's me who was emailing you. Oh, thanks. When she brought up the bus pass today, then asked the date, she said she could get one at the first of the month. So I think she sold March's. She didn't get one at all.
Yeah, I don't believe she got one at all.
Right. Thaddy does get, I believe it's either, is it $50 a week for driving her to the clinic or $50 a month? Because they give him $50 for gas.
I know he doesn't live that far away. So,
okay.
I mean, 50 a week.
It's a
Wow,
4-minute drive.
Right, it's a 4-minute drive. That's crazy.
There's literally no need for that much gas if it's
No,
a 4-minute drive.
no, not at all. And I think it's all downhill.
Yeah. I'm just verifying that this is suspended. So I opened up her tip jar, and it says, "Caution: this user has been frozen due to suspicious activity. Misuse of tip top jar, including attempts to bypass guidelines, will result in permanent suspension." Thank you guys. You guys are amazing.
Fucking awesome. Seriously, you guys are great. Hell yeah, that's pretty damn awesome.
Yep. So all she made on tip top jar was $5.
Good. I mean, it's not good, but
yeah,
good that it got
that
shut down quick.
$5 is too much. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, seriously. FBI, me too.
I'm not playing with you, Lisa. I think you should have figured that out by now. And neither are the rest of these people. They are so tired of you scamming good people out of their money because you think for some reason you're so fucking entitled that just because you woke up this morning that everybody owes you their paycheck.
Right. Like nowadays people have to work 2-3 jobs to make ends meet. And then I mean it's just disgusting.
No, Timo, she's never done taxes. She's never filed taxes. Do you want me to screenshot it and show it? Okay. You go back.
Reaper does rock. No one cares. She does. She puts in a lot of hard work on this stuff.
I'm just trying to make sure that she can't scam innocent people anymore. That's all I'm doing. All right, let me screenshot it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to post it on my YouTube post. Great.
Yeah,
job,
Blue Eyes
guys.
hypnotized. I hate when she says that too. I hate that. My money, playing with my money.
None of it's her money.
No.
None of it.
No, I hate that.
All right, guys. I have just posted it on my YouTube community post. And
great.
Let me go post it on TikTok too. Hush. Okay. See that.
I agree, Lady Red. I agree 100%.
Where is it? There it is. Great job, guys.
Like the Gabbies and Lisas of the world need to go.
Yep.
Playing on people's trauma.
Posted. All right. What time is it? I have no clue. 8:20. So I'll probably stay on until like 8:45.
Go.
Because I gotta finish my food. She's gonna be calling Reaper a CUNT and blame her for not getting money. I don't care.
Guarantee. First thing tomorrow. Guarantee it.
Oh, she ain't gonna wait till tomorrow. Are you kidding me?
No, yeah, you're
on
right.
a roll today.
You're right. I mean, it is pretty funny watching it go off like that.
It is.
I get a kick out of it.
And I would rather her go off on me than any of you guys anyways.
Oh, right. Absolutely.
Like, there's no reason for her to bully and harass you guys. Like, I'll take that bullet. I don't care. What's for dinner? I'm making taco salad tonight. I had chicken and sauteed mushrooms.
Victoria got her kids back. Will the same happen with Lori? I hope not. I really hope not.
And see, that's what pisses me off about
Kentucky.
Hey,
Miss D. Gray.
Kentucky has no problem giving kids back to the neglectors and abusers that they took them away from in the first place. Thank God Pennsylvania has sense.
Yes. It's a lot harder to get your kids back around here.
Good. I think Kentucky needs to learn from Pennsylvania.
Well, I hope Indiana is the same way.
They had our kids for 3 years. 3 years.
Right.
Victoria's Yard still looks like a landfill. Did you hear that, Victoria? It's a landfill, not a land field.
No. I did see a
Her
video
house-
where she was outside trying to clean up. That was pretty funny.
Oh my God. I saw that a lot of comments were laughing because Lisa, I don't know if something happened with the video or her live stream, but she kept saying, you guys fucking. And I said, oh, I guess we're all fucking. I didn't
Oh, yeah, I
realize
heard
so
that.
many people were going to comment on that.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
I'm telling you, when I do my commentary, it just whatever comes out of my mouth is what you get. There's no
I
thought
know, that's
process
great.
behind it.
That's
I
great,
just
though. That's
speak.
seriously, that's great. It makes it very interesting and funny. It's hilarious.
I have to, because if not, I'm just torturing you guys with Lisa.
Oh.
Subs didn't last long, so she did go live like non-subs the last time because she went on with subs and then she went live again.
Right.
That I know of. Let me check because it should be up already on Nookie.
That sounds really good, baby blue eyes.
Oh no, she only went that one time. Okay, and that's the subs one. But yeah, she only got, I think, what, 4 subs were in there. Lisa is live again on her Will I Survive account.
Will I survive?
Oh my God.
No, you won't survive if you keep this up, Lisa. You're not gonna survive.
Oh wait, is she raging? She is live.
Anyways, but I do have PayPal and Chime of my own, so.
Oh my God, she's lit.
Chime is her mother's.
Okay,
PayPal is not
I probably
hers.
just gotta answer questions. They probably were like doing something to it or something.
The tip jar.
So yeah.
Nice.
Oh, does it say that? I thought it said it's frozen. Now it says that. I don't know. We'll see.
You guys are fucking awesome.
I don't believe the whole chat went over there. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go check.
You do that, Lisa.
Don't go nowhere, guys. I'm gonna go check real quick. We're gonna go check the tip.
Okay, you check that tip jar.
Oh my
Lisa
God,
Boo.
you guys. I wish I could buy you all a drink. Seriously.
I know, right?
I'm gonna go check.
Can
real
you guys
quick. We're
hear
gonna go
it
check
from my
the tip
phone
jar.
or no?
I'm gonna go check real quick. We're gonna go check the tip jar.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Okay. Yeah, I guarantee you she's gonna end it. You think she'll be back? By the way, Lisa owes me her life because she said
she did say that.
Bets her life nobody will be able to prove that she got $300.
She did say that.
She owes me her life. I'll take care of it better than she ever would.
Sarah, 8 times today. Jesus.
Yes, she has been on 8 times today. And when I say I will take care of it better than her, meaning I would put her ass in rehab and get her sober.
Right.
And then get her in sober living for like a year.
You know what? It sucks that somebody can't do that. I forget what they call that, but where you basically have to take care of somebody because they're not able to take care of themselves.
Guardianship.
Yeah, that's it. What they did to Britney Spears. Yeah.
That's what she needs. She can't take care of herself.
No. Yeah, she needs to be Britney Spears.
She does. She needs to be Britney Spears. Lady Red, we've got a lot of work we've got to do tonight. Like, a lot. I was really hoping I'd get a small break from her because it's Monday and she went psycho yesterday, but no.
Oh, yeah, you guys got your work cut out for you. Holy shit.
We're going to be busy. What rehab take Lisa if she won't go? Exactly. And it's sad because I know for myself, I had a bed ready for her, Villain had a bed ready for her, and somebody else had a bed ready all at the same time. And she ghosted all 3 of us. Wow, she's taking a long time.
Yes,
are you watching, Lisa? Is that why you're taking so long? Are you over here watching?
Pissed. I bet she's pissed.
I am, but...
Oh, to be a fly on the wall.
I don't know if... Hold on, let me go out and come back in. Did she come back? Oh, yeah. No, she got off. She ended. Oh, it was she discontinued or it was discontinued, because there's a difference. If it was discontinued, that means it was banned from TikTok. If she just ended it, then that means she ended it. Tip jar, from what I know now, is just something where if you like that person or they do something that you like, then you can tip them, almost like a barista. So it was discontinued. She got banned. Good.
Good. Thank God. Guys are on fire tonight. That's great.
I know. Like I said, Lisa, I think you should know by now. All right, can I stop sharing this now? Everybody got it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
people are sick of it. They're fed up. They don't want her making any more victims.
Nope. Where is that? Why won't her parents 5150 her? Well, her dad doesn't even believe she needs rehab.
Right.
He firmly believes that because she's in a methadone clinic, she's good to go.
Right. I don't know why he doesn't, think she needs like trauma therapy or,
I don't know.
all that other fun stuff.
Well, she probably has him convinced that since she has a counselor at the methadone clinic, that she's getting all the counseling she needs.
Oh,
and he
that's
seems
true.
to buy anything. She's not going to get banned forever because she makes TikTok too much money when she gets gifted. Don't thank me. You guys did it.
Yeah, really, that was pretty impressive.
Yep. So her live would I'm happy to see that it was discontinued. So in other words, it got discontinued while she wasn't even on there because she was checking that tip jar thing out.
Right.
That makes it even better.
Yeah, absolutely. I was kind of curious to see how she was going to react to that.
Yeah. Oh, and I've got spread love, she was spamming all of my shit on TikTok saying, stop bullying her. First of all, this is not bullying. We are making people aware not to give her money because of her drug habit. You give her money, you are helping her die.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's it.
Is it okay to have a little fun with her? Absolutely. She opens that door up. Plus, if we didn't, I would have already had a heart attack myself.
My thing is, if she wasn't a horrible person, I'd feel a little,
I'd feel like shit. I wouldn't.
Yeah, right.
Fun.
I mean, I'd want her to get help and things like that. But the way she treats people, I'm sorry, she deserves it.
Yeah. She sits there whining about it. Everybody's always picking on me and and harassing me. Nobody's bullying you, Lisa. And just because people put the truth in your chat does not mean it's bullying. It means they're trying to stop people from being your next victim. Oh, thank you, Lizbeth, for the $19.99 super sticker. You are awesome, Reaper. No, you guys are. You guys did this, not me. I just told you guys what it was, and you guys went and took care of it.
It seriously takes the village.
Yeah.
I mean, you really do have to have an army behind you to to fucking do this shit. It's crazy. But you do put in a lot of hard work, Reaper. I mean, seriously, like every time I talk to you, you're working on something. Even late at night, like
either I'm working at my job or I'm working on a video.
Right. Like you put like mad work into this.
Timo, spread love, sound nasty, SPC. Fictional horror code. Love. Oh my God. I just found out about this, but she seems to have an obsession with other people's deceased children. And I'm talking minor children.
Yes.
And she takes the photos of these deceased children and posts them as her content on TikTok.
Yes. I mean, it's disgusting. I heard Villain saying something about her.
She's also the one that gives money to all of the scammers and the pedophiles on TikTok.
Disgusting.
If you are a true piece of shit on TikTok, she is giving you money.
I mean, that is just, come on.
Yeah.
Like, that's really what you want to be known for?
I guess so. Stacy, that is a good question. I honestly don't know. I think she knows them all. I don't know if she's in on them. Who does that? Spread Love does.
Yeah, Spread Love.
Ooh, field trips. It is disturbing, Jill. It's very disturbing.
Yeah, absolutely, Jill. It's stuff's getting out of control on TikTok. I only joined
It
TikTok because I had a morbid curiosity about all this shit.
It's like who would literally make their content based around other people's deceased minor children,
right?
And think it's okay.
That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, and it's not like she's doing it for a good cause.
No.
I mean, what good cause would you have of that unless it's a missing child that you're like, okay, so this child was found unfortunately deceased. No, she just goes around, finds pictures of deceased children and posts them on her shit.
Disgusting.
While funding child abusers, addicts, pedophiles, and everybody else. Woman beaters.
Everybody else.
Yeah.
Just unreal.
Exactly. No one cares. Yeah, just don't download TikTok. It's the greatest thing.
No,
I was so happy when it was banned. I didn't think it was going to come back 10 hours later, but because I uninstalled it, I couldn't get it back until they put it back on the Google Play. And that took 3 weeks. So I was off of it for 3 weeks and my stress level was down. I was not so agitated.
It brought out so many scumbags, scumbags, and gave them platforms. And the means to be even scummier. It's just, I've never seen anything like it.
Exactly.
Like I said, I wanted to catch a few lives, which, I haven't caught one yet, and a morbid curiosity. And, it's just, it's disgusting. I've never seen anything like it.
Maddie, who's Maddie, the higher ups? Did we ever find out who's I have. I sure have.
I've heard
done a background check and everything.
Yeah, I think Villain said her name a few times.
Yep. Villain actually put out a screenshot of this person's actual name. Here's the thing, though. Is it pronounced Michelle or Michael?
I'm not sure. That Y kind of threw me off.
It's Mychel. I'm not going to put out the last name. Not from Detroit.
I just know that she's a disgusting human being.
Yeah. She was like Lisa's #1 gifter. And Danny's and Gabby's and Lori's.
Well, I knew she was Gabby's. I didn't know about Lisa.
Oh, so it is Michael? Okay. Well, I'm just asking because guys can even have the name Michelle.
Absolutely.
Frauder, I would love to talk to you personally. I know she isn't in any clinic, and I want to tell you why I believe that. Everyone thinks she's going, but she's not. I mean, if you have actual proof that she's not in a clinic, then, we can talk. That's no problem. You're welcome to email me at frauderreaper@gmail.com. But, I would need hard proof that she's not in a clinic. Oh, thank you, Jeff.
That's true, Jeff.
And look, I'm not perfect. I've had my past. I've said my lies, but I've chose to be a better person, and I've stuck with that.
And that's it. And that's what makes people better human beings. They acknowledge their wrongs and they fix them. Like, I used to be the biggest scumbag in the world, and when I say scumbag, I mean, dude, like, I was the biggest piece of shit in the world. I'll be the first to say that. I fucking did a lot of wrong. I hurt a lot of people, and it took a lot of years to not be a piece of shit. So it is possible. If I could do it, anybody could do it.
Anybody can do it. And in my opinion, everybody deserves a second chance if they can prove they deserve it.
And that's it. Absolutely.
I've always felt that in my heart. Everybody deserves a second chance, but they have to prove they've deserved it.
And that's it. Absolutely. I mean, nobody's perfect.
No, nobody. E-Bigger Nader. Has she ever shown a methadone bottle? Actually, I've seen her drink from it when she was in her apartment before she was evicted.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, I've seen her shake them up. I've seen her drink from them. Lately, no, but back in her old apartment, yes. What? I'm trying to figure out what she said. What Not Without My Father is referring to. I'm trying to see what your first comment was to see if it was a follow-up. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Would she blame Kim for? What was that?
What doesn't she blame Kim for?
Oh, yeah.
The obituary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was 100% Lisa.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you can tell by the grammar. Like that's why I asked earlier. It's like boss lady, her grammar coach, because neither one of them. I mean, it's just bad. It's really bad. And boss lady claims to be so educated, but she can't speak.
Right. Oh my God. She's so dumb.
She is. It's horrible.
Like,
it's horrible.
Lisa comes out and claims that I faked those emails, writing as Lisa saying her dad died. And it's like, are you okay? We can
It's her email
all
address.
see her doing it. But then boss lady comes out and says, I know for a fact that Reaper was the one that wrote those, that Lisa did not write those.
Really?
No, you don't, bitch. Prove it.
Oh my God.
Prove to us that Lisa didn't write those, because I can prove
She's got
to you
all
that
this
she
proof.
did.
She's got all the proof for the world.
Bitch
And
don't have
tempt
nothing.
her because she'll show it.
She has no common sense.
No.
She has nothing.
None. Every time she says she's gonna, I'll be right back, I'm gonna get the proof, and then disappears.
Yep. I don't know who Denny is.
Denny on YouTube?
Uh-huh. Was the puppet lady Denny?
No, I don't think so.
Or was it something else you're asking? Or Reaper has him. Oh, yeah. I do. Nookie has him too. Yeah, Nookie is actually uploading all of Lisa's live streams from way back to current. What I wished he would do is put them in like a playlist, because he's drowning out the recent ones. But I love that he's doing that.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Nookie's amazing.
He is. Oh, I thought.
Oh, Denny makes the puppets?
I thought puppet lady's name was something else. Lexi.
Yeah,
Lexi's the puppet lady.
I thought Denny was the one who does like the late night scrolls of TikTok.
Yeah. Absolutely, Nookie rocks. Nookie and Kai were the very first people I messaged when I found Lisa. And I asked them both if they minded if I used their recordings to make videos. And they were both like, yeah, that's fine, sure. Like,
right. They never want
awesome.
They never want any money. They never want anything.
Nope.
They just want to get the word out. It's amazing.
Correct. Yep. And I always give them credit. In my descriptions, you'll see it. That way, if anybody wants to know where I got the original live, you know where to go. Because they deserve that view as well.
They do. Absolutely. They are, yeah, like Villain says in Reaper 2, like the replay channels are huge.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it makes everybody's job a lot easier.
They should be, because nobody should be watching her lives.
No.
They should be watching the replays if they're interested in seeing it.
I'm a huge advocate for that. Watch replays. Absolutely.
Yep. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end. Yeah, I've got like 4 minutes. Oh my God. I need to finish eating. And then I have a couple things I've got to do.
Yeah, go do your thing. Thank you for having me up. It was fun. It's always fun. Thank
Wait,
you.
when did Raggedy post the info on who? No, it was Villain. I can't remember if it was her TikTok or if it was over here on YT. I would check both. I can't remember. But yeah, I've got quite a few things I need to do.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then I gotta finish that video. It depends on how tired I get. Now that she's gone live 4 more times since I last started working on the video,
For the love
it
of God.
may not get out until late tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But again, thank you for having me up. Good night, Reaper. Good night, chat.
Good
You guys
night.
are awesome.
Yes. Thank you guys again. You guys are awesome for doing that. And you guys are quick too. Damn.
Fucking real quick. All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. We'll see you guys in the next video, and we'll be live again next week. Huh? I'm trying to... hold on. Umbrella, why is the name spelled differently on the receipts live? The CA name anonymous is spelled anonymous and I don't know. What are you talking about, really? Like, I want to get this cleared up before I end. Because I don't know what you're talking about. Absolutely, Lisbeth. Congratulations on everybody's sobriety. On your receipts video, why is the name spelled different on the receipts letter? The CA name, anonymous, is spelled. I don't know. Which... Let me check. Because I don't alter anything. I just post it as I find it. If I do anything to it, I cross out names and email addresses. Let me go back to... because I have all this saved in my phone. So let me go back to screenshots. Can you email me? And I'll look at that and see what you're talking about. Predatorreaper@gmail.com, because now I'm curious. I mean, if it's spelt one way on the receipt and it's spelt differently on her CA, like the real CA, she changes shit. She changes the name so much, constantly changes it. And it's very possible that she could have changed it so that it looked different. That's a very big possibility. That's why I was just wondering if you could email me and I'll look at it with you. And then I can check on that better. I mean, that would be the only thing I thought of. Is as soon as that went out, she probably changed it. Because she's done that before. But yeah, if you can email me, because I would like to look into this more. I would like to verify myself on that. And put your mind at ease as well, because I don't change shit. So that's very interesting. We may have just caught her in something else. Again. All right. Well, thank you guys. I will see you guys later. And I look forward to hearing from you, Umbrella. Bye, guys.